My thoughts on BVD-PI testing for NETBIO producers should be a good thing. I see two areas here. One, for the better of the industry, that we are not sending infected animals to feed yards that have a huge potential target to infect. That's the one thing. The second area that I see it really being good for the producer is if a producer can have his calves and or his cows tested and get rid of his infected animals and leave himself with a PI-free herd. That is going to take a lot of the stress and a lot of the worry out of his animal health program. So not only is it a good deal for the producer and the industry, I see it as a win-win for everybody. NETBIO wants to educate ranchers in the area of the BVD-PI testing so that we can be seen to be doing our part for the industry. We have sample kits on hand, so if a rancher wants to participate, it's not a big deal to get the kits. We're going to be having demonstration days on how to be doing that. So it's very important for producers to be on hand to be able to see it done and think that, hey, maybe this is something I can incorporate into my operation. I see BVD-PI testing benefiting producers in the sense of their own animal health, primarily in their own herds. If they focus on that alone, that's going to be a big plus for their own operation with sickness, with death loss, with the cost of vaccines. And then when you look away from that and you look at the industry in whole, if more and more and more people get on board with it and we don't see this big loss in the feed yards with reduced animal efficiency, then the prices will go up, feed yards will make more money, and they'll bid more money on our feeder calves and our stocker calves. Buyers are going to be benefited from this BVD-PI testing because they can sleep at night knowing that the big investment that they've made on these animals is going to net them the best return they can because they don't have to worry about a death loss. I see BVD-PI testing benefiting the NETBIO organization in the sense that we're constantly looking for new parameters, looking outside the box. We've been where we are now for probably 10 or 12 years, and now with the PI issue coming up and becoming quite relevant, we as the improvement organization need to be seen to be taking it on and addressing the issue and educating the producers and getting on board, which is not only going to lead to better calves, but I believe we will get a reputation and we will see buyers coming in and bidding for more and higher on our calves because they will see it as a good investment. I'd just like to say that ranchers don't really need to feel threatened or overwhelmed if they would like to participate in the NETBIO program, and with that down the road maybe participating in some BVD-PI testing. It's not as complicated as it seems. It requires a little bit of homework and a little bit of effort, but the results that you're going to see more than make up for that. As I said before, if you want to convert a rancher, put the money in his pocket and he'll become a believer.